So the last problem, number 5, sort of set us up. It was kind of a baby step to this a little more complicated word problem that we have here. And this starts by saying the ratio of boys to girls in the class was 4 to 6. Okay. So the first thing we've got to recognize is when we hear that term ratio, we should think of a fraction. Okay. The ratio of boys to girls was 4 to 6. We could write that as 4 over 6. That's the ratio of boys to girls. Now, we could actually say B, with B representing boys and G representing girls, we could say B over G equals 4 over 6. That would be a valid way to express this. Now, what we're told is that that's the ratio, but there aren't actually 4 boys, there are actually 8 boys in the class. Okay, so what we're actually told then is our ratio of 4 to 6 for this particular class is actually equal to 8 boys, and we don't know the number of girls, some unknown number of girls. Okay, so we're going to put G there as our variable that represents the number of girls that we have. The way that you would solve this, anytime you have a problem like this where you've got 2 fractions equal to one another, what you want to do is cross multiply to 2 fractions equal to one another where you've got an unknown value. Okay, some variable in there that you need to solve for. You need to cross multiply. So that means when you cross multiply, if you remember, you take the top number on the left side and multiply that times the bottom number on the right side. In other words, the numerator of the value on the left side times the denominator of the value on the right side. So 4 times G just gives us 4G. Yeah, they're a little behind the times. I know we're using 5G now. A little cell phone humor for you there. I know you're laughing at home. And then the other thing that we want to do is take the denominator of the left side and multiply that times the numerator of the right side. All right, so that's going to give us 6 times 8, which is 48. Really simple equation for us to solve. 4G equals 48. We're just going to divide both sides by 4 to get that G all by itself. So this 4 cancels out with this 4. And so we have G equals, what's 48 divided by 4? You have your calculator, or you could have your calculator. Hopefully you know your times tables well enough that you recognize that this is simply equal to G12. So the number of girls in the classroom were 12 girls. Not bad at all.